So it's 50% would be mine. Pause the video, figure out what your percentage is. Next, we're going to do chewy candy. Count how many chewy candies you have. Unpause the video. I have 1, 2. Right, soft candy is chewy. I have 2. My fraction is 2/12. Pause your video, figure out your fraction. Notice how my denominator is always the same because my displays are never changing. Now, this is where you are going to see Miss Sharp not be a nice division problem. So if you have been having really messy division problems, watch this. So 2/12 becomes 2 divided by 12. Now we think that's going to be really easy, right? 2 goes on the inside, 12 goes on the outside. Goes in 0 times. 12 times 0. Well, let's write dirty monkeys. Smell bad, really. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, repeat. 12 times 0 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. Add a decimal and a 0, bring down. 12 goes into 20. 12 goes into 21 times. Multiply. 12 times 1 is 12. Subtract. We get 8. Bring down. So add a decimal, bring down. Repeat. 12 goes into 80. I'm going to count 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84. So we're going to go to, not 70, we're going to 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 times 6 is 72. I get 8. I would just continue to bring down and repeat, and I would continue to get 6, 6, 6, because I would continue to get 80. Instead of continuing to go, I stop. I bring my decimal up and I get a 0. Remember, notice how I've been lining it up real nicely? So I have 16 hundredths. I can stop at 2 decimals. I take 16 hundredths as a decimal. I change it into a percentage by multiplying by 100. 1, 2. And I get, because remember, 100 is 2 jumps. 1, 2. And I get 16%. 16%. Okay, pause. Go ahead, do yours, and then unpause. Last time we are going to do other candy. So other candy, my only other candy I have is cotton candy because I didn't think that was soft candy. So that's 1. Go count your other candy. Unpause, come back. Make your fraction. Unpause, come back. And then divide another time. We're 1/12. It sounds like it's going to be really easy to divide, but it's not. So 1/12. Again, I want you to watch to make sure you have done yours right. So we have 1 divided by 12. 1 on the inside, 12 on the outside. This is where you may have gotten a little confused. Ready? Dirty monkeys, smell bad, really? 12 goes into 0, or into 1, 0 times. 12 times 0 is 0. Subtract. We get 1. Add a decimal, bring down, we get 10. I'm not sure if you're messing this up. 10. 12 goes into 10, 0 times. Multiply, we get 0. Subtract, we get 10. Add another 0. Notice how I'm really lining it up. That way I can just pop up my decimal and it will make more sense. Goes into 100, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84, 96. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. 12 times 8 is 96. 4, and then I would just have a 0 and keep going, going. So we again stop at 2 decimals. I pop up my decimal. I get 8 hundredths. I turn 8 hundredths into a percentage by multiplying, moving my decimal twice, and getting 8%. Now, if I were to add up all my percentages, I would be very close to 100. So I want everyone to add up their 4 percentages, see what they get, see if they're close to 100. So 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Add a 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 99%, which is perfectly fine because if I had kept going and done these really big decimals over here, and if I had kept dividing, I would have gotten a bigger number. So this is 99 point something percent. Perfect. So you should have gotten 99%, 98%, 100%, especially if you did not have nice clean division and could only divide to the second decimal. Last thing you're going to do is list the candy from least to greatest. So what was your least candy you had? Mine was other because it was 8%. Only 8% of my candy is other. Then mine was chewy candy. Only 16% of my candy. Then mine was chocolate. 25% of my candy was chocolate. And then mine was hard. Go ahead, finish up part 4, and I will see you for part 5.